You show up anywhere with an ATM on a dolly, you're getting in.
Yeah.
I would literally look up venues and shows and MMA shows and jiu-jitsu tournaments and gymnastic
Let's go.
things and concerts,
Yep.
like everything. I would just show up there with an ATM. I'm like, hey, do you guys know where the other ATMs are? I never said, hey, do you know where I need to take this ATM? Because that's dishonest.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I need to. I'm saying, hey, do you guys know where the other ATMs are? And I would go and find them and plug it in.
Sweet. Yeah.
And and so I would do that, and I would do that every night. I didn't have my daughters because this was during the time also Amanda and I were divorced, and then I was still doing it when we got back together. And there's times like I would take my daughters with me because we were going to spend time. We're going to go to a concert, or it was a kids thing, and I was like, all right, well, it takes almost zero extra effort to load the ATM in and load it, and so I would be doing something with them and make $200-$300.
But here's the difference, though. People hear like ATM business, like the ATM does all the work. Like, yeah. I mean, I bought it, and now it's just going to bring money to me.
No.
There is effort in that. You had to hustle to get in places, to set it up, to monitor it, to make sure it was there. So, like, even
I was building relationships, and
Right.
I would even negotiate with different people, and I was like, hey, man, if my ATM can be the only ATM that's working during your event, this is what I'll give you from the transaction fees. I was like, or they can go use those ones, and you get nothing, and they'd be like, unplug, because it was their venue. They had the ability to do that.
Right.
And during their time, they would go unplug all the other ATMs. I would plug mine in. Mine's the only ATM that's working. Guess what they're going to use?
They're going to
That
use yours.
ATM.
They're going to get their
and
cut.
so it was about making relationships and providing value to other people.
I think far too many times people want, like, I've even had people talk to me like, I want to own a business. That way I can just sit back.
No.